Boys and girls, welcome back to the docks here in beautiful Les Sables d'Olonne, and I'm here with a really well-known and well-loved man, Kito De Pavant. And Kito, I wonder, I think I have this a belief that having a good nickname is the key to winning a Vendée Globe. What do you think?
I hope I prepare very well this Vendée Globe, because we work for 5 years with this boat, with this sponsor, with Groupe Bel, and with my team. Always the same people on the boat. So I think we are very well prepared to make this Vendée Globe, and we hope only one thing is to finish the race.
Well, the last Vendée Globe, and again, you've had this beautiful Verdier VPLP boat. This was one of the first of the new breed of the boats. It's a very well sorted out and powerful boat, and you set off for the Vendée, and you broke in 24 hours.
Yeah.
You broke the mast.
It's terrific.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I can't imagine how horrible that you work for something for years and then it's gone, right? So how does that change the way that you approach the beginning of this race?
For sure, it's not really it's not the same feeling for me for the start of the Vendée Globe, because I think the next edition we start for win the Vendée Globe because with Bel, with all the races we have done with Figaro, we are in euphoric periods, and we think we have the better boat, and we think we have all the competence to win this Vendée Globe. Today we know it's not an easy things to go on the seas, to make race with this kind of boats, make the round of the world in single-handed, without stop and without assistance. Is not easy work. No. And we hope we have work enough to make this world this time.
So would you say that this time is it's all about the race and not so much about the aventure?
The Vendée Globe is first an adventure. First of all, it's an adventure. It's always also a competition for everything, for the boat during the 3 months of the race, and of course we want to finish, but also to arrive before my friends.
Ronnie just had a look through the boat, and what he told me is that of all these boats, this one is, I think for sure, the most customisé, right? Customized to you.
Yeah.
You have the seats. You have everything is set up for the way you love to sail the boat.
Yeah, okay? because I'm old.
Because you're old. How old are you?
51.
Okay, you're not that old.
No, because I sail a lot during my life.
Well, that's it. And you sail on this boat all the time. You go to Algeria. You go all over for Groupe Bel.
Everywhere we make
Key West.
Four rounds of the world with this boat.
4 times.
So
the equivalent.
So with my sponsor, with Groupe Bel, we visit a lot of countries, everywhere in Mediterranean, in Syria, in Egypt, in Canada, in USA, in England too, and it was fantastic to meet these people, all the employees of the boat. They have the fingerprint.
They all put their fingerprint. All the employees that they meet put their fingerprint on a sticker, and then they put it on the mast.
It's incredible, the success of the project in the factories of Bel is incredible, really.
We've been talking a lot about sponsorship and how it was different in the old days, very different from 10, 15 years ago to now. And today, sponsorship is like your job is to go and see Groupe Bel and take the boat to great places. And it's almost like the Vendée Globe is like your bonus, you know? That's like extra. That's not your job. Your job is to do all the other stuff, you know? And that's, I mean, is that your full-time job, is making sure that Groupe Bel is happy, right?
Yeah, probably the sponsorships are very is not exactly the same that 10 years ago, because 10 years ago the big society can make a lot of money on everything, and it's all right.
Write a check
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
okay.
Now it's very important to explain to the employees why we do that.
And to prove.
Yeah, to prove it's a good thing. It's very there is a good values to sponsor a boat. I think the sale is very good for all sponsor all society, because the name of the boat is Bel. It's not my name or the name of I don't know why.
Right.
So I think the sponsorship, the race like the Vendée Globe is a very good opportunity for the sponsors.
You know, you've made a lot of modifications to the boat in the last 4 years since she was launched. What have you done specifically that you think that'll get this boat as fast as the new boats, Massif or Verbac or what?
It's quite the same boat.
Yeah.
You know, there is not a lot of difference between Massif or Bel or Verbac.
Even though this is 4 years newer?
Yeah. There is some difference. There are more wide, and we change not a lot of things. I think the people on the pontoon seems exactly the same boat than 4 years ago, but we change a lot of things inside. The weight of the boat is less. We change the volume of the ballast. It's a big job.
The water tanks.
Yeah, the water tanks. They are not exactly the same. It's a great job because it's very difficult to change all we have done 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. But it's very we increase the performance of the boat. The mast is higher.
So you break your mast, you get a bigger one.
Yeah, of course. we make a short mast, it broke. So.
And how about what do you think about? I mean, obviously you have straight boards, but what do you think about the curve boards that we start to see more and more now in high performance sailing?
I don't know. I think there's two kind of mast of this kind of
no,
mast.
I'm talking about the Daggerboards. How do you say this in French?
Yeah.
Comment ça se dit en français?
Dérive.
Des dérives. Des dérives courbées.
Yeah, I think it's just for speaking for comment dire, faire parler les journalistes.
It's just marketing, basically. You put it out there, and the journalists like it.
No, I think there is some very long Daggerboards.
Ouais, like comme de Hugo Boss.
Hugo Boss is incredible. Yeah, and we make some studio on this Daggerboard because all the boats increase the length of the Daggerboard. So we asked to the architect why. So we make some studio about that, and I'm sure short Daggerboard is better for 80% of time. So well, the simple. This boat is very simple because it's lighter. A short Daggerboard is very shorter and less frein. Comment on dit frein?
Less drag.
Yeah.
I also read that you had a heater on board, which I remember Mish Dej was one of the famous guys who put the heater on board, even though it's heavy and whatever. But it's just too important to be warm. Is that right?
I don't understand.
Heater, chauffeur. Chauffage.
Chauffage. We have an heater on board because we go. I'm old, but we go in very cold seas. It's very cold in South or in Pacific and Indian Ocean is very cold, and we have sometimes some problem with sails when we want to repair sails. Now it's not couture.
No, it's all glue, right?
Yeah, it's glue, and we can glue something with something.
So one of the main reasons is make it warm so you can fix sails.
And for the electronic, it's better for repair. Carbon, for example, is very good. We choose this heater for the Barcelona World Race, and we think it's very good thing. We can't start without it.
I know Groupe Bel is strong about the environment and health and all these things. You see some
milk.
For milk, right?
Yeah.
For health,
For water
and water and milk and cheese, yum. But we see some of these boats now with the wind things and the hydrogénérateur and everything. What about you? No standard.
Yeah, we have hydrogénérateur, of course. It's very good thing.
And lightweight and small.
Yeah, it's perfect. And we have also an engine with some liters of gasoil. But
how much did you figure 8 years ago if you sailed around the world? How much gasoil would you use?
For the next Vendée Globe, the last Vendée Globe, we have I think 300 liters of gasoil. This year we have only 150 liters.
For all the way around the world.
Yeah. But
what's that? 40 gallons?
Well, we think with hydrogénérateur, the only problem is when the boat is very slow.
Right.
Yeah. So we can use hydrogénérateur very well when we are up of 10 knots. That's its perfect speed for the hydrogénérateur. When there is no wind, we are obliged to turn with the engine, with the diesel.
I have one last question. I read that you were one of the people that made les cartes pour Tanganyika, right? The rift.
Yeah.
And I love I've always been fascinated by the African rift. Yeah. Can you explain what you did in Lake Tanganyika when you were 20-something years old?
Yeah. I was very young, 20, 21. I don't remember exactly. And I work with a big society, Elf Aquitaine.
Fuel company.
Yeah, fuel company, but with the scientific.
The scientific.
The scientific company. They look for. They were looking for the formation of oil, petrol, everything on the lake. It was a lake incredible, right?
I've just seen pictures, but it's
probably
it's like a different planet, huh?
Yeah. It's like Lac Léman, but bigger.
And nobody there.
Nobody, only elephant, monkeys, lions. And everything. It's an incredible experience.
Are you like geologist or?
No, not at all. I'm just. I work on the boat, and I sail around the lake for 2 or 3 years. It was a fantastic experience.
That's great. That's wild. Do you identify with obviously you're from the Mediterranean. You're from the south of France. Yeah. Do you identify now more as a Breton or what?
Nobody expects that.
Do you feel more Breton now, or do you still feel you're strong?
No. I'm Mediterranean. I'm very proud of that. And I think in Mediterranean we have all we need for sailing. We have a good condition every time.
There's too many tourists, though.
Yes, not always. We crossed the Mediterranean in April to go in Algeria. It was a fantastic country.
And they loved you.
Nobody at all in Algeria. It's a fantastic country for sailing. Perhaps in a few years, we can go cruising in Algeria.
Ça change, Well, thank you so much. It's been great to meet you. Check him out, Kito De Pavant.
Sorry for my English.
No, parfait. And this guy is due to get on the podium for sure. Okay.
I hope so.
Okay.